And this is so cool. Like, I got the pizza here. I ordered a large and a medium. I walk in there and the young lady saying to me, hey, they made your medium into a large. And there was no extra charge on that. So here's the moment where I stop and thank God for it as a blessing to exit the year 2020 and to enter the year 2021. So we're still on the last day of 220, but the blessings are already starting to pour in. I make sure that I'm going to keep count mentally about all of the good things that are done to me, for me, and by me. So I want to make sure that I'm not an asshole or idiot to anybody else. Now, when it comes to being in love with you and can't see nothing but you in my eyes and all of this type of stuff, I don't know what to tell you. And I don't control anybody else's thought process. But look at this. This is like East Cleveland. This is, see how the roads and things, a lot of work, they just abandon us and just leave us for dead for the most part. No, all of these people that got money, city and things and all of this stuff, I'm sorry, I have my hand down lower. All of this stuff this is a tragedy, man. It really is. And none of this is ever going to change. You know, like these roads are going to stay like this. I don't have the money to do it. So I'm just talking like everybody else that's talking. You know, the people that live in these environments just got to live in it. They got to live in this stuff. You know, I don't know what success look like. You got to tell yourself. You got to say to yourself what is success. And that's what it's got to be. I've been doing these videos talking about family, right? And how we got to stick together as family. And I saw somebody that I grew up with, and I love him, but he is like against his family at this point. And I don't understand it. So I talked with his brother, who I love dearly as well, and I don't know why we like this. So I'm talking about family is this, you know, you got to love family, you got to do this, you got to do that for family. And then I get a chance to see somebody who basically says to hell with family. Now this is the complex, the Collinwood complex, where we practiced at when I was an all-star coach. We practiced right there. We went on to win that game we was the East team, we went against the West, and we won like 38-35 in a thriller where we got a touchdown Hail Mary catch at the end to beat St. Ignatius, St. Ed's, and Mentor all tied together. So I'm happy about that, to say that I won and I finally beat them guys. And I have moved on now, and I live in Georgia, and I'm in the process of coaching still down there in Georgia, which is nice. So I'll go back coming up here soon Monday and get ready to go. You know, I still got school. I still got what my obligations and things are. And I'm focused. My novel, for the most part, is done. All I got to do is just tighten up some of the screws on it. Some of the people who we normally communicate with, who I can normally communicate with, have fallen off. And so that's a cool thing. It's not a negative. I'm down here in Cleveland. I may not get a chance to see everybody. I'm up here in Cleveland, excuse me. I may not get a chance to see everybody, you know. But it is what it is. You know, I think we still love each other. And on the guy side, the guys are always okay and understand. Hopefully, the guys understand, if we don't get a chance to see each other at all times, that it can't be an emotional thing. I don't know how much you can say that to women, because they seem to function off of emotion. And I think the guys are doing it now, which I think is a red flag. You just got to be hard, man. You just can't really cry about stuff. You just can't do it. You know, my father passed away. I haven't cried yet. I haven't, and I don't know if it's going to come or not. I just realized that, man, I got stuff to do. People depend on me, and if I could talk to him again, I'm just sure that he would be cheering for me to be successful and continue to plight to try to do the best that I can to engineer the success of everybody in the family. So I take that information, I receive it. I recall like a tape recorder, a VCR taping or whatever, 8-track cassette tape, or when you used to tape for Lovers Only, at midnight on your little box. I just keep that information and I remember it. Who knows when the last time you'll see somebody? You don't know. So I just treat all y'all with respect and kindness when I'm in your face. I just treat you with respect and kindness when we talk. I don't want to argue with none of y'all. I'm not going to have no disagreements unless it's on your side. Unless it's on your side. That's the only way we're going to have it. Because I don't want to have no organized beef with nobody about nothing. But you don't know what people going through, their mental capacity, where they've been, what this pandemic has done, how they feel about relationships that they had that didn't work, ones that's working but not really working, all of that stuff. People don't have no jobs, don't have no money. But anyway, so I'm flipping show like a little bit of railroad tracks and things. I used to work the railroad. You can see over here, you can see a little bit better, which is cool. This is East Cleveland area. This is nice. This is home, so I want to kind of collect this information. If I'm ever sitting in Georgia one day and just want to look back at my East Cleveland stuff, I can dial it back up and say that I saw it, and I did it, and I was a part of it, and I'm proud of it. For anybody that's here, I love all of y'all. I really do. I got the best of both worlds, though, to be honest with you. I got here, and I have established a base in Georgia. So now I got Georgia as well. So I'm winning, and nobody can tell me anything different. So I won't, for anybody that has I'm gonna flip it back, anybody who has a plan of trying to see whether it's a big deal to them or not, I'm not going down. I'm not going down. So don't look for it. And know that if something like that does happen, whether it's transcending to the other side, it's just a mindset that I got, and it's cool. It is what it is, you know. So I'm watching, just like you guys are watching. Everybody has family members and things that are passing away. Everybody have family members and things who you can have beef with, disagreements. We can't always see each other. Everything is not hunky-dory, so to speak, but you got to make the most out of it. You got to do the absolute best you can. I just want to show y'all one more little monument thing before I close up shop on this. Coming down here, look at this little area. Me and my kids, I remember when they had see that building right there? That's pretty neat. I always like to show that as a landmark for people who never come to Cleveland. Look at that. And here's Beachland, where me and the kids and things, this little strip here, they shut it down